Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome to the RMV Travel Channel. We are about to dive headfirst into the concrete jungle, the city that never sleeps, the Big Apple, you guessed it, New York City. We're talking about the places, the landmarks, the things that make this city pulse with an energy you won't find anywhere else. Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 must-visit places in New York City. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a seasoned local, these spots are sure to impress. We're talking iconic views, hidden gems, and everything in between. This isn't just another generic travel guide, people. This is about experiencing the soul of New York City. Get ready to be inspired, get ready to explore, and get ready to fall in love with this city all over again. Let's do this. First up, we're starting with the heart of the city, the lungs of Manhattan, Central Park. I'm talking 843 acres of pure green goodness. A sprawling green escape from the relentless energy of the city that surrounds it. You could spend an entire day here. Actually, scratch that, you could spend your entire trip in Central Park and still not see everything it has to offer. Picture this. You're strolling along the winding paths, sunlight dappling through the leaves, the sounds of street musicians and laughter in the air. Maybe you grab a hot dog from a vendor because, hey, you're in New York City, find a bench, soak it all in and just breathe. And hey, if you're feeling adventurous, rent a rowboat and go for a spin on the lake. It's like something out of a movie, seriously. The boathouse is iconic. Grab a drink, enjoy the view. It's pure magic. But Central Park is more than just a pretty face. It's home to some of the city's most iconic landmarks. We're talking Bethesda Terrace, Strawberry Fields, the Central Park Zoo. The list goes on and on. Central Park is a reminder that even in the midst of the chaos, you can find moments of peace, beauty, and wonder. Trust me, a visit to New York City wouldn't be complete without it. Next up, we're diving headfirst into the dazzling chaos of Times Square. If Central Park is the chill heart of the city, Times Square is the pulsing, neon-drenched artery, a sensory overload in the best possible way. Imagine this. You're standing in the middle of it all, surrounded by towering LED screens flashing with a million colors, the sound of 1,000 conversations and a million car horns creating a symphony of city sounds. This is the crossroads of the world, people, where energy converges and dreams are made of. This is the place to catch a Broadway show, grab a slice of that famous New York pizza, because calories don't count in Times Square, and just soak up the electric atmosphere. It's a whirlwind, it's overwhelming, it's absolutely unforgettable. And of course, no trip to Times Square is complete without a selfie with one of the costumed characters roaming around. Spider-Man, Elmo, the Naked Cowboy, they're all here, folks. Whether you love it or hate it, you can't deny the raw, unfiltered energy of Times Square. It's a must-see for any visitor to New York City. Just be prepared to be swept up in the madness. Alright, let's be real, no trip to New York City is complete without paying a visit to the ultimate symbol of freedom and democracy, the Statue of Liberty. I'm talking about the one and only Lady Liberty, standing tall and proud on Liberty Island in all her copper glory. Now you might be thinking, Mark, it's just a big statue, what's the big deal? But trust me, there's something about standing at the feet of this iconic monument that just hits different. It's a symbol of hope, of opportunity, of the American dream itself. Take the ferry over to Liberty Island, wander around the grounds, and just soak it all in. You can even head up to the Crown for some truly epic views of the city skyline. Just make sure you book your tickets in advance because they sell out fast. While you're there, swing by Ellis Island and check out the Immigration Museum. It's a sobering reminder of the millions of immigrants who pass through these very halls in search of a better life. The Statue of Liberty isn't just a tourist trap. It's a powerful reminder of the values this country was built on. Don't miss it. Alright folks, we're about to ascend to new heights, literally, as we talk about the one and only Empire State Building. This Art Deco masterpiece is a true icon of the New York City skyline, and a visit to the top is an absolute must. Stepping into the elevator, you can practically feel the history and energy of this place. And then, boom, those elevator doors open, and you're greeted with panoramic views that will take your breath away. We're talking 360-degree views of the city that never sleeps, stretching out before you like a concrete jungle tapestry. On a clear day, you can see for miles. Central Park looks like a tiny green oasis. The Brooklyn Bridge stretches across the East River, and the Chrysler Building sparkles in the distance. It's enough to make you feel like you're on top of the world, even if it's just for a few minutes. Whether you come during the day for those iconic cityscapes, or at night for a glimpse of the twinkling city lights, a visit to the Empire State Building is an experience you won't soon forget. Just be prepared for some serious wind up there. It's a long way down. Alright, lace up those walking shoes, folks, because we're about to embark on a journey across the iconic Brooklyn Bridge. This isn't just a bridge, it's a symbol of New York City's resilience, ambition, and architectural genius. Walking across the Brooklyn Bridge is like stepping back in time. You're surrounded by history, from the granite towers to the intricate steel cables. As you make your way across the pedestrian walkway, look out for cyclists whizzing by and take in those breathtaking views of the Manhattan skyline. Trust me, there's nothing quite like looking back at the city from this vantage point. The skyscrapers seem to rise up from the water's edge, creating a truly awe-inspiring sight. It's the perfect spot to snap some epic photos and soak up the energy of this incredible city. And hey, if you're feeling really adventurous, why not rent a bike and cycle across the bridge? It's a great way to experience the bridge from a different perspective and get your heart pumping at the same time. The Brooklyn Bridge is more than just a way to get from Manhattan to Brooklyn. It's a journey through history and a testament to human ingenuity. Don't miss it. Hold on to your hats, art lovers, because we're about to step into a world of masterpieces at the Metropolitan Museum of Art, better known as the Met. This place is a sprawling labyrinth of art and history, home to over 2 million works spanning 5,000 years. We're talking ancient Egyptian artifacts, Renaissance paintings, modern masterpieces, you name it, the Met probably has it. You could easily spend an entire day, or several, getting lost in the galleries of the Met. One minute you're admiring the brushstrokes of a Van Gogh, the next you're face to face with a suit of armor from medieval Europe. It's a mind-blowing journey through time and culture all under one roof. And don't even get me started on the building itself. The Met's Beaux-Arts facade is a work of art in its own right, and the grand staircase is basically begging to be photographed. Whether you're an art aficionado or just appreciate beautiful things, a visit to the Met is a must. It's an experience that will stay with you long after you've left the museum steps. Get ready for a night of show-stopping entertainment, folks, because we're about to hit the legendary Broadway. This is the heart of New York City's theater district, where dreams are made and stories come to life on stage. From classic musicals like The Lion King and Wicked to cutting-edge plays and revivals, there's something for everyone on Broadway. The talent on display is mind-blowing. We're talking Tony Award-winning performers, dazzling costumes, and sets that will transport you to another world. Even if you're not a die-hard theater fan, experiencing a Broadway show is something everyone should do at least once. The energy in the theater is electric, and the collective gasp of the audience during a particularly moving scene is something you won't soon forget. So grab your tickets, find your seats, and prepare to be entertained. This is Broadway, baby. Anything is possible. Our next stop is a somber one, but an incredibly important one, the 9/11 Memorial and Museum. This place stands as a powerful tribute to the victims of the September 11th attacks, and a reminder of the resilience of the human spirit. The memorial itself is incredibly moving. The two reflecting pools built on the footprints of the Twin Towers are a powerful symbol of loss and remembrance. The names of the victims are etched in bronze panels surrounding the pools, and it's impossible not to be moved by the sheer magnitude of the tragedy. The museum tells the story of 9/11 through artifacts, photographs, and first-hand accounts. It's a difficult but incredibly important experience, and a reminder of the importance of unity and compassion in the face of adversity. Visiting the 9/11 Memorial and Museum is a deeply personal experience. It's a place to reflect, to remember, and to honor the lives lost on that tragic day. Get ready to channel your inner ice skating enthusiast because we're headed to Rockefeller Center. This iconic complex is a New York City institution, famous for its ice rink, towering Christmas tree, and stunning city views. During the winter months, the ice rink at Rockefeller Center is the place to be. Imagine gliding across the ice, surrounded by twinkling lights and the iconic Prometheus statue looking on. It's a magical experience, whether you're a seasoned pro or just holding on for dear life. And of course, no visit to Rockefeller Center is complete without checking out the Christmas tree. This towering evergreen is a symbol of the holiday season, and seeing it lit up in all its glory is a truly special experience. For some of the best views in the city, head up to the top of the Rock Observation Deck. From here, you can enjoy panoramic views of Central Park, the Empire State Building, and beyond. It's the perfect spot to snap some epic photos and soak up the energy of the city that never sleeps. Rockefeller Center is a true New York City gem. Whether you're ice skating, admiring the Christmas tree, or enjoying the city views, this place is sure to impress. Hold on to your wallets, folks, because we're about to hit the shopping mecca of New York City, Fifth Avenue. This iconic street is lined with designer boutiques, department stores, and flagship stores of some of the biggest names in fashion. From Tiffany & Company to Gucci, Prada to Versace, if you're looking for a high-end shopping experience, Fifth Avenue is the place to be. Be prepared to drop some serious cash, but hey, you only live once, right? But Fifth Avenue isn't just about shopping. It's also home to some of the city's most iconic landmarks, including St. Patrick's Cathedral, the Plaza Hotel, and Trump Tower. Whether you love it or hate it, you can't deny its iconic status. So put on your walking shoes, grab your credit card, and get ready to experience the retail therapy that is Fifth Avenue. Just be prepared to be tempted by every window display you pass. And there you have it, folks. Our whirlwind tour of the 10 must-visit spots in New York City. From the green oasis of Central Park to the bright lights of Times Square, from the iconic views atop the Empire State Building to the somber remembrance at the 9/11 Memorial and Museum, this city has something to offer everyone. Thanks for joining us on this tour of New York City's must-visit places. I hope this video has inspired you to book that trip to the Big Apple and experience the magic for yourselves. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel guides and tips. And be sure to let me know in the comments what your favorite NYC spots are. I'm always down to explore more of this incredible city. See you in the next video.